Hello guys, welcome to a new Forex video. How are you, Ray, today?
No, not bad. Yeah.
Not bad?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ray, I would like you to explain
Yes.
what is happening with the federal government.
Yes.
What's happening with the interest rate and the federal government, and also the guy, what's the name? Powell?
Powell,
The president of the
the chairman of the
chairman of the
federal
federal
government.
government.
Yes.
Okay, how can we link these three words?
Yes.
Power, interest rate, and Fed. Okay,
Yes. As we know, in this Thursday morning, I think it's 2 a.m., and the federal government will discuss the interest rate.
Yeah.
What's going on for the next period? Right now, the market consider in the future maybe the federal government will decrease the interest rate.
Yeah.
Otherwise, for the interest rate cuts, it's the market consider it's 3 times during the rest of the year.
Yeah.
But I said this time maybe it's not kind of like situation as the people wants. I think. First of all, right now we think about the federal government. It's necessary to decrease the interest rate. This is the most important things.
Okay, why is it necessary to decrease the interest rate?
Yes.
Can we remind our friends?
Yes. First of all, we need to say the inflation rate for America. Right now, for the last week,
Yeah.
the CPI, PPI, it's also decreased to the 1.8. The federal government set the deadline.
Yeah.
And yes, the important line is 2.0. It's right now it's below the 2.0. It's 1.8. So it's maybe in the future time the federal government will decrease the interest rate to precede the CPI or PPI inflation rate goes up.
But what happens if the interest rate at the end increase?
Yes.
Goes up.
Yeah. For the normal things, if the country, any country, the inflation rate goes higher, they maybe increase the interest rate because they want to control the inflation rate.
Control the price.
Yeah, because lots of the money, like in the market, they want to collect.
Right.
Yeah, and this is the first things. And otherwise, if the CPI or PPI inflation rate going lower and lower, the federal government will decrease the interest rate to put the inflation rate goes up. Because if the country or the economic ones goes up, a little bit inflation is good for the economic. So that's why they set up the point 2.0. Right now it's below. So that's why the market consider the federal government in the future maybe will do the interest rate cut. So this is why the market right now they talk a lot about the interest rate, because as we know, if the federal government decrease the interest rate, it's for sure the dollar will falling.
Right.
Otherwise, it will go up. So it's very easy. We see right now the dollar index is going down a little bit. So this is why the market consider in the future, maybe this time, maybe not, but in the future time, it's for sure they will decrease the interest rate. But right now, we discuss this week if the government will decrease interest rate or not. So we know it's 3 options: increase, no change,
Flat.
and decrease. Yes. And we are talking about for each of the solution.
What happens if the interest rate just keep flat? No change.
No change.
What happens?
It's
What will happen?
Yeah, it's normal thing. Because most people, I think it's more than half people think about this time will no change. But the market or the guys will consider in the future, if the future still have a chance to decrease the interest rate, then I think the US dollar will continue falling. So this time, it's no matter goes up, no change, or decrease. So in the future time, we are talking about in the future.
In long term.
In the long
You can
term,
say
in the
long
future,
term.
yeah, not the present.
Yeah,
So
because the future can be maybe 1 minute later. You know?
Yes. Mhm.
So long term.
Yes.
Long term.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the government in the long term will decrease the interest rate, I think it's harmful for the rate. So this is why we can see the chart here. Yeah, for the dollar index, we see on last Friday, the dollar index goes up, and yesterday a little bit flat.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's kind of a little bit downward. So this is the reason. I think until the government says something, the dollar index is not going to up for right now. Yes. Also, we see a lot of like the analyze for the KDJ, MACD. It's also not good for the US dollar in the future. So in the previously, US dollar maybe go down a little bit.
Right.
Yes.
What kind of analysis you did here? Can you maybe share with us?
We see this is in dollar index.
Yes.
It's past and it's right now, and we see it's a little bit flat.
Right.
Yes.
The average price is kind of flat. Right?
Yes. Because in the market, it's already have the signs for the federal government doing the interest rate cuts. So this is why the dollar index cannot go up a lot. It's going flat. If in the future there are announcement for the interest rate decrease or cut, I think the price for the dollar index will fall down. I can join here just a little bit.
So if the interest rate is lower, that means investors will get less money for invest in that country, right?
Yes.
So that means they will they will begin to invest in America in this case.
Yes.
So in the market, let's say outside on the street, there will be many dollars.
Yes.
So when you have something, when you have many things of something, that price will get lower.
Yes.
Right.
We can see the other way. You just said the money in the market or in the social society.
Right. Not the bank. Not in the bank.
Yes.
Not in.
Yes.
Mutual
It
fund.
depends on the bank. If the bank need money or the government need money, they will increase the interest rate because the bank can collect
more.
Yeah, more and more people will put their money in the bank and get higher interest rate.
Right.
Yes. If the bank or the government don't need money, they will decrease the interest rate because they can force your guys or people to go to the shopping
to invest,
to spend money.
Right, to spend the money.
Yes. This is also good for the sales, retail sales, or some dealer stores.
But in that case, the dollar will go down.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. This is only for the interest rate. So right now we consider about in the future. In the future, not right now. In the future, if in the future the market still consider the federal government will do the interest rate cuts, I think for the dollar index it's going down in the future.
Okay.
Yes. We see this line is 200 average line. If the price going down and below the 200 average line, which means in the past it goes up, below the line in the future it's going down. So we see here get support, also here get support.
Right.
We see this time if the price going down and cross the 200 average line, maybe it's turn over. Yes.
Maybe it will go up.
Yes.
For a while.
Yes. It depends on the federal government the decision.
Right. Okay, so we also mentioned the chairman.
Yes, Powell. Yes.
The Fed chairman, right?
Yes.
Powell.
Yeah.
What can we say about him?
Yes. First of all, Powell is not major in the economic.
Okay.
She major in the lawyer.
Okay.
She be the lawyer family. So we are not talking about the federal government. They discuss the interest rate and how the in the future government or something talk about the money, right? Also, we know does the federal government want to do the interest rate cut?
Yeah.
Or the Mr. Trump want to do the interest rate cut?
Yeah.
Because we know they have the different opinion.
Right.
For the Trump, they want lower the dollar index. Yeah, because he is a businessman.
Right.
He think lower interest rate is good for the American staff and go to the export.
You mean competition?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But higher interest rate is not for him doing the business.
Right.
Yes. But for the Powell, he also think about in the future how America economic goes up. So right now it's not necessary. I think it's not necessary to do the interest rate cuts. But we also know if the Trump continue being the president, Trump continue being the president, maybe Powell will get fired. Yes, because he also have a different opinion with the Trump.
Yeah.
We also know the Mr. President can announcement a chairman of the federal government. If you are the leader, you want to use someone to help you.
Yeah.
If someone always has a different sounds, different opinion
opposite opinion.
The opposite opinion, how you think? Yeah. Maybe I
fire
think
him.
Yes, fire him. So this is why I think if Mr. President continue being the president, I think Powell maybe going get quit by himself. Maybe because it's not meaningful.
Right.
Yes. Right. So right now it's very important because the market want the interest rate cuts. Trump want interest rate cut, but the federal government, Powell, maybe not. So this is very interesting. Who will be the big leader? Who will be the winner?
But why Powell doesn't want to cut the interest rate?
Yeah,
I don't understand.
It depends on the economic for right now the situation in America.
Yeah.
I just said it's right now. It's not necessary to do the interest rate cut. Maybe in the future can do it, but not right now.
Okay.
Yes. So in my opinion, this Thursday, it's maybe interest rate no change.
Yes.
During maybe next time or rest of the year, it's not just the market said 3 times decrease. I don't think so. For one, maximum 2 times, not 3 times.
Okay.
Yes. So we see in the dollar index, if the market in the future do the interest rate cuts, the price may be a little bit going down. But the market consider 3 times. If the Powell said it's 3 times is too much, we only do maybe 1 or maximum 2 times. It will help the dollar index goes up again.
Okay.
So this is my opinion for this Wednesday. Is the federal government interested?
Thursday or Wednesday?
Thursday morning.
Thursday, yeah.
2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is some kind of analyze I can show you guys.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Thanks for all this information. I think it's very, very useful. Okay, let's go to the foreign currencies.
Yes.
First, we will start with Euro USD currency pair. Let's start.
Yeah. As we know, we talk about a lot of times. Euro always goes opposite way for the US dollar. Yes. Right now, US dollar a little bit downward. Yeah. Also, the euro goes up a little bit. We see the chart here. For the last maybe 2 weeks, euro goes up.
Yeah.
And we see this is the pressure here. It's around 1.1300. It's just around there.
Right.
Yeah. This is the first pressure, second pressure, 2 times, and the price goes
Why
down.
there is a pressure there? Why?
Because the US dollar get the support.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Okay.
US dollar get support, or for the opposite way, the euro get the pressure.
Right.
Going to the roof. Yes. Price go down and a little bit up.
Yeah.
If in the future time US dollar continue goes up, I think for the euro it will continue going down.
Okay.
Yeah.
But maybe right now it's not a good option to
Yes.
buy or sell.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to wait.
During this week, it's a lot of risky things will happen. Lot of central bank they will going to discuss the interest rate for the British and for the Japan. Yeah, they are also going to talk about, and also I think Australia. They will talk about the interest rate. But the main important things is we are take a look the America. Yeah.
We have to focus more on the American dollar. What will happen with the American, with USD?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this is
actually because it's the strongest index. I mean, sorry, not index. The strongest currency.
Yes.
So it's very important for all our decisions.
Yes. Also, we see here it's called currency pair.
Yeah.
So which means say any currency against the US dollar.
Yes.
Like the euro, EUR, USD, GBP, USD. We also talk about the USD. If the United States dollar going strong and the other currency going weak, just like that.
Okay. Let's go to the next one.
British pounds.
British pound against USD.
Yes. I think for the next new president, maybe it's coming soon.
Right.
Yeah. Right now, the big chance the Johnson will be the president. But it's not in the final.
We don't know.
We don't know yet. But here's more opportunity.
Yeah. There's more probabilities.
Yes.
That he will.
Also, his opinion is going to leave the European Union. With no contract. So that's why we see the chart here. For the GBP goes up because the anti-May quit.
Yeah.
And right now the price continue goes down.
Why?
It's already break the last lowest point.
Yeah, I can see so.
Yes.
Why do you think it is happening?
Yeah. I just said the Johnson maybe the high percentage will be the president.
Yeah.
Also, his opinion is already make very clear. He also want the British leave the European Union with no contract. So this is why the British pounds GBP will continue falling down. Because if he being the president, he will do what he said.
Right.
So this is the reason
so
price continue goes down.
Right. It's kind of like a Theresa May, but in a man body. You know what I mean? It's almost the same.
Yes, almost the same.
The president or prime minister.
Yes.
But there is no any solution. There is no any contract.
Yes.
For the British
leave the European Union.
Yeah, for leaving the European Union. Right.
So the direction for the GDP is going down.
Can I ask you? We know the UK already left the European Union. We know this. It's a fact. But now we have to know if they will make a contract or not. What happened if this situation here continues, like the next prime minister still he's or she's still in the government, but there is no any contract with the European Union. What will happen with the country, with the economy?
Yes, if the British leave the European Union with contract,
Yeah.
what will happen? They have some negotiation.
Yeah.
They will have the contract.
So depends on
Maybe,
the contract.
yeah, maybe they have some protection,
Right.
yeah, for some period of time. But if they are leaving the European Union without contract, which means they are mixed up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah, everything is going mixed. So nobody will know what will happen without contract. We don't know yet.
Maybe it won't really affect how, for example, foreign countries outside the European Union do business with UK, but it would probably affect those European countries who make business
Yes,
with UK
yes,
or trade
yes.
or whatever.
Also, we can see the simple way. If they have the European Union protect, they can get some discount. If you don't have the union protect, you don't have any discount. Maybe you need to spend more money to do the trade, to do the business. Yeah, just in a simple way to understand. So this is why if the British leave the European Union without contract, they cannot get any discount.
Right.
So this is why it's very harmful
They
for
don't
the
have
GDP.
privilege
Yes.
to continue trading with the other European countries.
Yes. So that's why we see the GDP is going down again.
Do you think that all this topic about the contract with the European Union, I mean between the European Union and UK, do you think this is purpose?
Maybe I just kind of answer maybe.
Or they don't really know how to make up, how to solve this problem. But I think someone is pushing here to keep the market like ascertainly, like you don't know what will happen.
Yes.
There is no any contract. We don't know what's the next president. What do you think?
For the political, they don't really care about the economic. Just this is my opinion.
I mean politicians.
Yeah, politicians is not very care for the economic. In the future, nobody knows what will happen in the future.
I mean, depends, because if they invest,
maybe, who knows?
they will care.
So it's very be careful if you guys doing trading with the GBP.
Yeah.
It's maybe in the future it's still continue.
Confused.
It's confused, but the main direction is going down for sure. Yes, until they give the very clear the solution.
Let me ask you. Okay, as we know, probably the next minister will be, what's the name? Johnson. But he doesn't really offer right now a solution for the contract with the European Union, right?
Yes.
What happens if tomorrow this guy becomes the Prime Minister of UK?
Yes.
With these conditions, what will happen with the GDP?
We see the deadline is end of the August.
Yeah.
It's not much time.
Exactly.
If he being the Prime Minister,
become president.
Yes.
Or Prime Minister.
Yeah. It's only maybe 2 or 3 months left. I don't think he can make the contract with this kind of short time, because we see the Theresa May. He spent 3 years, but it is still no answer. 3 years and 3 months. I don't think 3 months can do all the things.
But wait, look.
Yeah.
My question is, we already know what can he do, and what can he do. And we know what he's offering and what he's not. But I want to know, what happens if, with these conditions, in this context, tomorrow this guy becomes the president?
Yes.
You know what I mean? legally become the president,
Mhm.
that means all the world know, okay, Johnson is the president or the prime minister of
Mhm.
UK.
Yes.
That day, what will happen with the currency pair? With the GDP?
It's maybe.
It will go down even more?
No, I don't think so.
Or we don't know what will happen?
We don't know.
Okay.
Right now, it's going down.
Right.
And if you said it's already in effect,
It's a fact. I mean,
Yes.
if he's president,
yes.
it should be even more down.
I don't
Even
know.
lower.
Yet. I don't know yet. It depends on what the market think.
Do you have any experience before in your
Yes.
10 years of training, for
Yes.
example,
Yes.
when Trump
Yes.
became president
Yes.
of the United States?
Yes.
What happened with the currency in that moment?
Before that, the price goes up, and suddenly it goes down because it's already in fact. I think it's kind of same situation in the British.
Okay.
Right now, it's continue going down, and if like the Johnson being the president,
Yeah, become president. Yeah.
maybe the price it can stop going down,
Oh.
going flat, and see what the market gives the fact.
Right.
Because it's also market effect to the price.
It's also difficult to know, right?
It's also difficult to know.
Because maybe by that time there are other factors
Yes.
or stimulation
Yes.
or situations will affect the currency, not
Yes.
just the president and
Yes.
and
We don't know yet.
European Union
Yes.
contract.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's move on.
Yes.
Let's go to the next currency pair. What's the next one? USD. Okay. USD Japanese.
Japanese yen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of flat,
Yes.
right?
It's also in this kind of range.
Yeah.
108, 109.
Right.
Yeah. We see today the price is a little bit going down.
Yeah.
If it's continue going down, it's very close to the 108. Maybe it's kind of 108.15.
Yeah.
20. Just the price like that, we can go into buy. Just like last week.
Where's the support?
Yeah, 108 the support,
Yeah.
109 being the roof, the pressure. It's same kind of situation. But we need like pay attention this week because the federal government
Mhm.
will discuss the interest rate. Also, the Japanese central bank also will discuss the interest rate.
Right.
Yes. If it also depends on the American federal government. If going to the no change, I think for the Japanese yen will continue goes up. If I just say if the federal government do the interest rate cut, the Japanese yen may be going down.
Maybe going.
Maybe going down.
Why? Why?
Because if the federal government for America do the interest rate cut,
Yeah.
for the dollar falling down,
The dollar.
going down.
Okay.
It's for sure. The dollar going down, Japanese yen go down. It's related.
If they do a cut, that means.
For every country, for the central bank, if they are going increase interest rate, the price goes up. Decrease interest rate, price goes not going down. So it's same for the federal government. If they do the interest rate cuts for this week, the dollar will fall down, will go down.
Right.
Yeah, and related to the Japanese yen.
Can I
going
ask
down.
you?
Yes.
Why the Japanese yen is so correlated with USD?
Yeah.
Why they move the same way? What's the reason?
Okay. We
Or
see.
most of the time,
Yeah.
they move the same way.
If the dollar index goes up, which means it's more valuable for the dollar, they can buy more Japanese yen. For we see this chart,
Oh wait, if you say
the
if the price of the dollar goes
goes
up,
up, which means the more valuable for the dollar.
more
valuable.
valuable.
Yes, more valuable for the dollar.
Yeah.
And it's same dollar, same amount dollar can buy
Many
more Japanese yen.
more Japanese yen.
You can understand that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
So
So what will
right now
happen?
here, if you can
Ah.
buy more dollar, Japanese yen, the price should be down, because if the price goes up higher,
I know what you mean. If the price of dollar goes up,
yes,
that means this currency is more valuable.
yes,
Right. So I can buy more Japanese yen.
yes,
That means the Japanese yen, how to say, investment
yes,
will be
less.
less. Actually,
It's an easy way to remember.
yeah.
Yeah, it's easy way to remember. If the price, United States USD goes up,
Yeah.
the Japanese yen goes up.
I know.
If the dollar going down, the Japanese yen going down. We see here currency pair, Euro USD, GBP USD. But for the Japanese yen, it's USD JPY.
Right.
Because it's US dollar is more valuable. We see the euro or GBP. Euro more valuable. British pounds more valuable. Which currency is more valuable? It becomes in the first. Yeah.
Right. Actually, if the price of the dollar goes up, that means you can buy more Japanese yen.
Yes.
And that means the Japanese yen who are in the market will be less.
Yes.
So that's why the price of Japanese yen will go up.
Yes.
As well.
Yes.
I think this because
a little bit confused with the euro or GBP.
Yeah.
It's kind of easy. It's price going up and going down, but it's the opposite way for the Japanese yen, because
right.
USD in the first and the Japanese yen on the second.
Right. Yeah, because actually we can teach our friends at home, or I don't know where you guys are, your office or the street, whatever. We can tell them like, okay, if USD goes up, Japanese yen go up the same way.
Yes.
But maybe I know how to tell them more, like the logic. So if they have this knowledge,
yes, how they related,
right? Yeah, maybe we can do a class.
Yes.
For this topic in future. What do you think?
Yeah. So right now, you guys just remember the Japanese yen following the USD.
Yeah, it follows the USD.
Also, right now, the Japanese yen, the range 108 and 109. Just to remember this range.
Yeah. It will be there.
Yes.
Playing there. Okay. Do you want to analyze the
gold
commodities?
Yes.
Let's start with gold. There is a strong bear market here.
Yes.
Right? I mean, bull market. Uptrend. What are you looking for?
Here.
Okay. Why this uptrend is happening? Can we remind our friends?
Yes. For this long range going up, because the risk in the market, because like in the Middle East, and the two ship crashed.
I know.
Yeah, for the last Friday, I think. Also, gold price going up because the economic data for the unemployment rate for the America, it's very lower point, gets very low. So this is why the gold price going up a lot. And also we see for this line here.
Wait.
For the last Friday, price goes up a lot, and also break the last pressure.
Right.
And suddenly the price going down. What does that mean in the market? Because most people know here maybe become a new pressure.
But actually not.
We don't know yet,
Okay.
because we see right now the price is continue goes up because the market consider the federal government will do the interest rate cut. So this is why more and more people before the meeting they are going to buy the gold. So the price goes up because the market first consider in the future. And also the price going down, I think some people will do like the close the account because they already make the profits. They want to keep the money in the pocket. This is why. Also, other people will think this is maybe going too fast, and the price may be going down because we see last Friday, Monday, something like that. Last week goes up and down, and the price continue to go down. It's falling a lot. The highest point is 1,358. This low point is around 1,330. It's going down $20 for the price. It's going down a lot. But right now we see the price is continue to go up, which means more people will think this time federal government will do the interest rate cut. I just say if the government keeps their tension and no change, I think the price will continue to go up. But it will be touch or break the highest point. It will see the Powell speech. If Powell said in the future we will do the interest rate cut, the price maybe it's not going up a lot. If Powell said we can go to the interest rate cut in the future, but it's only 1 or 2 times, not 3 times. But I think the gold price will continue go up. Will be the next pressure on 1,362.
Okay.
Still maybe $20 higher.
Okay.
So right now it's very important for this week is the federal government interest rate discussion.
Okay. Let's move to oil. Okay, so here we can see a downtrend. Very clear, right? Why this is happening?
Here, it's also
why the price going down.
Price going down because the market consider Chinese, America going to the China and America going to the trade war. If the trade war happened and both like 2 big countries, the economic goes up and very slowly. Maybe in the future we're going down. See, maybe don't need oil lots because like China is very like higher like using oil lots. I think if for the Chinese economic not going up, maybe they will decrease in the future, so the price going down. Also, it's important, I think, in my opinion, also the America don't want the oil price going higher. They want a lower oil price because they want maybe in the future still in the war in the Middle East. Also against for Putin, for Russia. Also we see the Russia, they like export the oil, make the money. If the price going higher, they make more profits. If the price going lower and going down, they maybe lose the money. Also we see Putin is very tough guy. He can say he can say anything against America, against President Trump. So maybe Trump may not happy with some people against him. So if the oil price continue goes down, Putin will shut up, will keep the mouth up. This is the reason. If also we know in our like society, if the people very tough, mostly he getting rich or he getting power. For the Putin, he also rich and also has the power. So this is why if you don't have the money, you will be like some shy. Yeah.
Let me ask you.
Just a second. Also, we see here the oil price. Just a second. Price goes down, up, down, up. Here is a line for the neck line.
Yeah.
If in the future the price going up above the neckline,
Yeah.
the price goes up. What's it like?
W.
W. It's a W bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. If in the future the W bottom shows the here lowest point, it's maybe it's 50, around 51. The key line around 55. If the price we now see is in 52, in the future goes up to the 55. It's continue goes up. It's for we know that it's for sure. This range will be the double. 51, 55,
Double.
$4 going up. $4, 55.
I mean,
plus
at
4,
least.
at least. So in the future, if the price going up above the 55, probably it will go back to the 60. So this is like the
60.
60.
Is that too much?
No, 51.
Oh yeah.
51,
60.
55, $4.
Right.
55 plus 4
right.
is 59.
Right.
So it's just around $60.
59, around
Yes.
60, right? You're right.
Yeah, this is the chart shows us in the future. So right now we see the oil price. You may not just like before we just sell will make the money. We need like think other ways.
We have to wait now, right?
If you have like enough like money in your account, you can try here buy until the price going down and the lower than the lowest price. So which means this is the W
It's
bottom.
not working.
It's not working.
It's not working anymore.
Yes. It's only I think it's only $1 for your stop loss. It's not much. If you make it right guess, you can make lots of profits until the 60. Right now it's 52. For the 60, it's $8 profits. $1 or $2 loss, $8 for the profits. I think this kind of business is probably to do it because it's a risk, it's a lower risk, high profits. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Very interesting. Very nice. So for the oil, actually depend of you guys. You can buy
yes
now, or you can just wait
yes
until the W
shows
shape it shows, right?
yes.
If you see that there's a W there, you know what you have to do, right?
Yes.
And just remember that the price will probably go to around 60. Around 60,
yes.
maybe less. Okay, very nice. So I think for this week, oil is very promising.
Yes.
An investment.
Yes.
Trading. Right.
This
for the other.
This is called investment, not short term to gambling. It's long term to invest.
Right. And also, guys, remember that the three reasons. Okay. The three reasons at least. So now you have the first one. W shape.
Yes.
You can find two more if you want, guys. So okay, very nice, very nice. So you have something to say?
Yeah, just to remind this weekend is very important and also very risky.
Thursday.
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 Not only Thursday.
Remember Thursday.
Because Thursday is just the federal government.
Yeah.
Or we also have the
What will happen this weekend?
British government, a British central bank, also the Japan central bank, Australia central bank. They will also discuss the interest rate. It's very risky for the price goes up or down. It's will going a lot, either going mixed because we don't know yet what will the result. So be carefully to do the trade. Take the total loss.
Right.
Don't make your loss too big.
Right.
Save your bullets. Save your money. Yes. We also also have a lot of time, a lot of chance to do the trade.
Yeah, you have to be how to say first patient,
Yes.
but also confident in your decisions, guys. So as Ray says, I mean Ray has more than 10 years of experience in forex. As he says, he's telling you guys, don't be too
risk first.
Right, right. So okay, so I would like to add something. I think in future videos, I would like to choose one special currency pair, not the typical one. You know, not USD, Japanese yen, British pound. No. Maybe choose a different country currency pair. Maybe of our friend's country can be. What do you think? Any currency pair? Malaysia or
Malaysia.
Singapore.
I don't think we have the Malaysia or Singapore.
Okay, we had to find.
Yes.
Anyway, if we find,
we can see the
can be different countries.
New Zealand, Canada, Australia.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Can be different countries. What I want is we also can learn with you guys because we usually analyze the main currency pairs. Because
most people do the trade for
the main currency pairs. But I think sometimes it's good to learn from those currencies that they're not that popular, you know?
Yes.
So I think in future videos we can consider.
Yes, maybe.
We can analyze once, you know, and we can see what will happen. Okay.
Or can we see the Chinese yuan?
You're right. Yes. Chinese yuan, renminbi. Yes. How about that one?
Or South America?
Yeah, also can be. That's very interesting.
Maybe Korea? Maybe.
I think Chinese yuan is very interesting because, I mean, let's say China is becoming
and right
bigger and bigger.
And right now the interest rate is very, I think, it's danger. Danger. It's already close to the 7 because the 7 is a very important line. If go through the 7, maybe Chinese economic will be changed a lot.
Yeah, and also China is a special case.
Yes.
Because as you know, guys, Chinese government, it doesn't work the same as it's more controllable, you know. So okay, we have that homework.
Yes.
I don't know for next week, but guys, we promise you we will analyze also renminbi. Maybe we won't give too much time analyzing the renminbi.
Yes.
But we can maybe short analyze.
Yes.
Right.
If you have like other opinion or good idea, just let us know.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So. Something else to add? Okay, guys. So take care. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.